Like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit. Am I the asshole for yelling at my stepsister and making her cry? My 16 meters. Mom died when I was 7. My dad married Jane when I was 10. Jane has a daughter Luci, 16F. And Luci's father was never in the picture. Jane married a dude and Luci called him dad, but he abandoned her after 6 years. Even still, Luci was way more happy about their marriage than I was. For me it was tough to see my dad find someone else. Because it was hard for me to wrap my brain around him wanting another wife when I didn't want another mom or mom figure. I never made a big deal out of it, but this wasn't the happily ever after for me that it was for Luci, who really wanted another dad. My dad and Jane realized it was tough for me and put me in therapy, where I still go today. We also had family therapy a year into their marriage where we had to be open about our feelings. I was honest. To a point. I said it was hard for me to see it as a happy thing and that it would never be the same to me or what I truly want. But it was nice to see Dad happy and Jane and Luci were fine. Luci latched onto everything I said, including when I brought up in therapy that I didn't want Jane to try and be my mom or for anyone to think I now had two moms. She would bring up to me that she was glad she had another dad. How nice it is to have a whole family and stuff. She became insufferable when we were 12 and Dad and Jane had a baby together. She'd say how we were all brought together by our half-brother. And she told me how her mom had now given me 2 siblings and that should be enough for her to count as a mom. Now, I told Jane about it and she told me she'd talk to Luci, but she never did. I talked to Dad when it continued. He told me Luci didn't mean any harm and that I should take it as an honor that she feels the way she does because so many kids would be totally against sharing their parents like she's willing to. He told me if she ever gets dismissive of my mom's death, then it would deserve a talking to. Time passed. Things got easier, but it's still not the same for me as it is for Luci. Last week Luci started to say embracing my dad as her own was for the best and I should do the same with her mom. She said our experience leading to become a family were the same and she knew what she was talking about. I didn't like when she said that and I told her it wasn't the same because my mom died and I will never get to see or speak to her again. She insisted it was no different from her. I told her it was and we'd never understand how the other felt. I got so mad and yelled at her to leave me the fuck alone. She burst into tears. My dad told me he would talk to Luci when I explained what happened, but Jane was pissed and so was Luci and they said I had no right to yell at her the way I did. Am I the asshole? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content of your favorite subreddit.